In this lecture, we will discuss about census in India. Census 2027 will be India's first digital census with caste inclusion. Lecture is important for GS paper 1, GS paper 3. Why in news? Census 2027 will be the first digital census and the first to enumerate caste in independent India. The efficacy of self-enumeration module for first phase will be tested from today. Census is conducted by Registrar General and Census Commissioner. About population census. Population census is a process of collecting, compiling, analyzing, and disseminating demographic, economic, and social data of all persons in a country. It also provides the information related to trends in population characteristics. The Indian census is the largest administrative exercise undertaken in the world. Census is conducted by Census is conducted by Office of Registrar General and Census Commissioner under Ministry of Home Affairs. Until 1951, the census organization was set up for each census on an ad hoc basis. Legal constitutional provisions related to census. Census Act 1948, conducted under the provision of the Census Act 1948, Article 246. Census is a union subject under Article 246, 7th Schedule. It is listed at serial number 69 of the 7th Schedule of the Constitution. Confidentiality of information. The information collected during the population census is so confidential that it is not even accessible to the court of law. This confidentiality is guaranteed by the Census Act 1948. The law specifies penalties for both census officials and public for non-compliance or violation of any provision of the Act. History of census. Ancient and medieval period. Rigveda. The earliest literature, Rigveda, mentioned that some kind of population count was maintained during 800 to 600 BC in India. Arthashastra. Arthashastra of Kautilya, written in the 3rd century BC, reveal about collection of population statistics as a measure of state policy for taxation. Aine Akbari. Aine Akbari also include comprehensive data pertaining to population, industry, wealth, and many other characteristics. Pre-independence period. The history of the census began with 1800 when England had begun its census. Census was conducted in Allahabad 1824 and in Banaras 1827 by James Prinsep. In 1830, first complete census of Indian city was conducted by Henry Walter in Decca, now Dhaka. The first synchronous census was taken under British rule on February 17, 1881 by W.C. Plowden, Census Commissioner of India. Since then, census have been undertaken uninterruptedly once every 10 years. Socio-economic and caste census (SECC). Socio-economic and caste census was conducted in 2011 for the first time since 1931. SECC asked to every Indian family in rural and urban India about their economic status and specific caste name. Difference between census and SECC. Field of coverage. Census provide a portrait of the Indian population and SECC is a tool to identify beneficiaries of state support. Confidentiality of data. Census data is confidential. SECC data is open for use by a government department to grant or restrict benefit to the people. Significance of SECC. Better mapping of inequality. SECC has the potential to mapping of inequality in a broader level. SECC is useful to establish statistical justification for preserving caste-based affirmative action program or welfare schemes. Legally imperative. SECC is also legally imperative as the code require quantifiable data to support the existing level of reservation. Constitutional mandate. Constitution of India also favor conducting a caste census. Article 240 mandate the appointment of a commission to investigate the condition of socially and educationally backward classes. Commission make recommendations as to the steps that should be taken by government. Significance of census. Number one, source of information. The Indian census is the largest single source of statistical information of the people of India. Demographers and researchers use census data to analyze growth and trends of population and make projections. Number two, good governance. Census data is used for administration, planning and policy making as well as management and evaluation of various programs by the government. Number three, demarcation. Census data is also used for demarcation of constituencies and allocation of representation to local bodies, state legislative assemblies and parliament. Number 4, better access for business. The census data is also important for business and industries for strengthening and planning their business. Number 5, giving grants. Finance Commission provide grants to the state on basis of population figure available from the census data.